Primus was a true Archon all along. Ladies and gentlemen, and there are the sequels. There you go. There's more stuff. We're not done yet, chat.
Hey, Sarah.
I'm getting too used to this. How long?
Weeks. Relax. You haven't missed much.
The Ark and the Sleepers, they're safe in the sphere?
From what I understand, yes. Morrigan says, it's like the mother of all vaults. Yeah, pretty much. It definitely felt like a vault with the amount of gravity wells we had to travel through. And then not to mention we got to the core, which is essentially the vault, so yeah. It definitely was a vault. Remedy says, I halfway expected to find remnant creators in the Meridian. I was kind of thinking that too. It kind of sucks that they weren't none of them were there, so we still don't know what the remnant creators look like. I think they're organic, and that's about it. That's all we know. The ship is part of Meridian now.
There's no raising the Hyperion, but we're not done with it. It is Meridian. A new port for all of humanity.
We did it, Dad. What about your implant and Sam?
I am once again helping the Pathfinder activate Remnant. Our connection has been restored to normal.
Normal. You need him again?
Doing it alone hurts too much.
I'll take the help. I was turning my brain inside out.
That is exceptionally inaccurate.
Well, it felt like it. Didn't it, Sarah?
The Nexus leaders are waiting, Pathfinder.
Duty calls. Better not keep them waiting.
Duty
It
calls.
never ends.
Andromeda, it never ends. That's a line taken from the Macedon Andromeda song. It never ends. Contagion, confront the Rokar leader. What the heck? Epilogue, home and away. Talk to your squad and crew. You mean we're not done yet? What's going on with my head there? Oh. He's just sweaty. That's all.
Go on. I need some rest.
Okay. Well, we're in this room now. Email terminal. Tons of emails. Please add your thanks for the team. Initiative, Meridian, Helios. We almost didn't make it, but thanks to the bravery of the Pathfinder team, we have well and truly arrived. Add your voice and gratitude. Let them know they have affected lives. Thank you so much. I'm relieved beyond measure that my involvement was not necessary. From that guy. Waking up to this was amazing. Seems like the thing to do. Forever honestly, LP. Oh, Lincoln Park. We got an email from Lincoln Park. Well, you're welcome. To the team, you're the best. Way to plant the flag. Simple thanks, Pam Amberdeen. Knew this would work out. They said we were good as dead, but I didn't see it, so I knew we'd come back from the brink. Tack. Going to make it work. Knew we'd make it. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Literally, this is all it is, huh? Amazing ride? Yeah, definitely. That was an amazing ride. Being stuck in stasis was rough, but it's nothing compared to what you did. Thank you. Paul Mugman. Paul Mugman. Pony Moses. These aren't real names. Come on. That's not a real name. You're the best. Going to write a book about this? Hey, this is an email from Remington's. He's gonna write a book about all the stuff we did. A new life because of you. A light in the darkness. There's no way to thank you for the lies ahead. GG, Pathfinder. Winners get raspberries. Pathfinder team, finding a home is brilliant. Jenny and Whittle. There was a link to an animated texture of the Meridian Sphere with an added arm gesture with 2 fingers. Sam has helpfully noted that while awesome, it's not to scale. There's an Italian where... I don't know. Let me know what the title was. I don't remember what it is. But, Grazi? This one? Grazi. Yep, there we go. There you go. Stop eyeing your sister's booty. I mean, my character is just watching over her. Mike and Hi-Fi IRL is looking at the booty. C. Hawk. Glad to be back at the game. Yeah, thank you. Wow. Is this what it's like to open up Twitter and just see all of this stuff? What the heck? All times are 314. All dates are something something. Space is custard and sort of flaky. MFK. If anyone asks your family. Can't stop crying, it's so beautiful. Let's blow the roof off this place, Anders. I'm a carpenter. My daughter's a pilot. We're alive. Thanks. That's all. Benny T. Inside out or not feels like New Earth to me. I feel like that's a comment that somebody in chat would say. New worlds, much love. Nice. Grazi. I don't know how it's pronounced. I'm not Italian. Grazi? Grazi sounds like it's not right, but I don't know. Remnant derelict model. Archive system. Are these audio things new or no?
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni.
No,
and
we've already
I've
heard
spent
these.
several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge.
We already
Your
heard
father's
those.
personal logs.
Is there anything new? No. Alright, well, let's go see what's going on out here. Actually, I could save this game. If I wanted to, I could just stop right now and be like, we're playing this epilogue tomorrow, but I don't know how long it is. Writer's room.
The decision isn't yours.
Neither is it yours. That is the point, isn't it?
What's going on here?
Pathfinder, you're late.
I can't get one day off.
Save the cluster, straight back to work. I get it.
It must seem like that, but this wouldn't be possible without you.
As outposts become colonies, the cluster needs its own voice, a true council.
And while I maintain that it is premature, we must nominate an interim ambassador to represent concerns outside the Nexus. Or rather, you must nominate someone.
Nominate someone? The position?
Interim ambassador? To what and for who?
To the Nexus. The eventual goal was always a galactic council, but Meridian has accelerated concerns.
An ark has landed. The vaults may make outposts self-sufficient, and we can't claim to represent a sovereign Angara. An interim ambassador would represent concerns outside the Nexus, until elections when we can all step aside.
At the appropriate time.
Great, so we have to choose out of these 4? I don't think it's going to be Director Tan, just saying. Why put this on me? Or there should be a vote, I guess?
If this person is supposed to represent people, shouldn't the people have a say?
That is precisely why we need your backing.
We can't impose a vote on the Angara. Or even Kadara. Eladin? Won't happen.
But you've acted for everyone. If you endorse a name, some may disagree, but they will trust it as a starting point.
Someone to speak for Helios.
I put forward Pathfinder Reka. I'd suggest you, but someone might think you killed the Archon to elevate yourself. We can't allow the appearance of that. But Reika keeps the position and timeline in the Nexus family.
Okay, alright, so it's not any of these 4 then. I was under the assumption that the 4 of these were like, tell us, is it going to be me? Will it be me? Will I be the ambassador? It's not. It's not. Maybe an Angara, the Moshai, an outpost leader Bradley. We could give the Krogan a voice. Reika would be stable for us. Okay. So, Angaran, Solarian, Krogan, or human. I feel like it's kind of messed up if we're like, yeah, we're just going to make sure it's Bradley. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I do, Kesh, says Remingtons. I mean, Maker Counselor or Banger, either works. Well, I mean, I don't know if I want the Moshai to be sort of the spokesperson. I mean, that's kind of basically what she does. But I don't know. I think we can all agree it's not going to be Outpost Leader Bradley. I think we probably need to go with someone that's not human. A Krogan, I don't know who that would be. Who is the Krogan that gets it? Is it the Morta lady? Because if so, I don't want her to be the voice for the Krogan. Reika would be nice. Reika keeps the position and timeline in the Nexus family. Reika might be a good choice because she's a Pathfinder and, you know, all that stuff. And it sounds like she already is this position. I don't know. Reika, Solarians don't live long anyway if something goes wrong. Kaffa. Yeah, I mean, the Krogan doesn't give a name. And if it's gonna be Morda, the Nakmor clan leader, no. No. So I guess Reika, I mean, they suggested it. I don't know. I want to do something that's not something everyone picked, but I don't know. Morrigan says, I chose Bradley. Oh. Bradley is the basically the leader of the outpost on Eos, the Prodromos outpost. He helped us with Liam's mission, like he saved us and everything. He's the black bald dude on in the Prodromos or whatever. I'm sure saying that you're probably gonna know right off the bat, but yeah. Whether or not this feels like a big decision, but is it actually? Oshai would be interesting because, like I said, it's basically what she does. But Reika, I mean, I really do like Reika. I don't know if anyone else agrees with that. I think we're doing Reika. Yeah, I keep track of my big bald dudes very seriously, says Remingtons. Okay. Alright. Reika would be stable for us.
Meridian doesn't mean done. Catter's still out there. A Pathfinder is the obvious choice for stability. For us.
But hardly the empowering one.
Same old bullshit.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Do we get to see their reactions to this? Okay, maybe an Angara and the Moshai? These are questions. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
The Angara need to help define the process. It's their right. Plus, the Moshai would help solidify relations.
We get to see reactions.
We're already partnered, thanks to your efforts against the Rokar.
All the more reason to focus on our own issues.
An outpost leader, Bradley?
It feels like the original intent was to give that voice to the outposts. August Bradley's a proven leader.
On a considerably smaller scale.
He's kept Eos relatively stable, despite no militia presence.
That guy's for it. We could give the Krogan a voice.
If we want stability, maybe we should ensure the Krogan stay. What if it was Morta?
No.
You are out of your mind.
It's definitely unorthodox.
Yeah, we're not doing Morta. I don't think we're doing Bradley. Moshai and Reika. I think we're gonna go Reika. Reika.
We need to keep influence centralized for now. That means Reika. The Pathfinder title should open a few doors. She's my choice.
You see? That wasn't so hard. Sense rules on Meridian's opening day.
Shove it, number 8.
Whether or not that actually happens, I don't
Sarah
know.
is feeling better.
That's who I'm backing.
Good. This decision, the policy and protocol, that's not what your victory was about. There's more to life than this.
More to life. Okay. We still have to talk to our crew. Random phone call. Gonna decline that. Sand core. Oh. Let's talk to Sam.
Integration of Hyperion systems is ongoing. Our SAM node will be accessible on return visits to Meridian.
But not right now.
Integration of Hyperion
Okay.
systems is ongoing.
Yeah.
Our SAM node will be accessible on return visits to Meridian.
Bradley has the numbers. Bell Scott, too. Prodromos can expand thanks to this.
Whoa. What's Kalo? Darlavas Hyperion.
Up straight, everyone. This is the guest of honor.
Like you have
hello,
to tell
ma'am.
anyone that.
Hunter, this is our opening. Let there be some sense of ceremony.
As I was about to say, hello, Pathfinder. I am Chief of Operations, Ayora Pile.
Second Wave Placements Officer, Darlavas Hyperion.
Hunter Carey, Reconstruction.
Hunter Carey. Glad to meet you all. Reconstruction.
Hunter Kelly, can I get some clarification on reconstruction?
Sure thing. I'm tasked with turning this once proud vessel into the future proud human capital.
It's more complicated than that.
No, it's a structural and organizational nightmare. Which is job security, which is perfect. Come back in a year. This'll be a galactic hub. You won't know where the Hyperion ends and Meridian begins.
Remington says Quarian wannabe. Who? Who's the Quarian wannabe? Point him out. Chief of Operations?
Ayora Pillay, you're in charge of Meridian?
Her?
That's a big statement. I will oversee the operations and establishment of our port. Exploration and study of the interesting substructure will be handled by Initiative R&D. I'm told that may take lifetimes. We'll ensure that we have them. That's what I trained for.
Placements officer?
Darlavas Hyperion. Placements officer?
Darlavas.
As our developments in the cluster grow more sophisticated, proper matching of sleeper and assignment will be vital. My mission is to ensure compatibility and fulfillment.
When are you changing your name to Vast Meridian?
I keep Vas Hyperion to honor the ship that brought us here, as my godparents would want.
Just saying we're staying.
Please forgive Hunter. He is an ass.
Just got it because of the name. Derp. Sorry, it's been a while since I've met a Quarian, so I forget how they sometimes name themselves. Second wave.
This is the first I've heard of the term second wave.
It isn't literal. There have been several groups deployed for outposts. Second wave is about the staged evolution of the initiative.
First wave out of cryo, structural support and generalists. Food and fences. Second wave is organizational. Less generalists, more specialists.
More paperwork.
It's needed to rapidly advance. I'm not spending a generation on the range.
Well, it was good meeting you all.
Sounds like Meridian is in good hands.
I can only read the reports of how you brought us this opportunity, but rest assured, we will not waste it.
Yes. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Aye, what they said.
What they said. Kahlo, what are you doing?
Ryder, enjoying the fruits of your labor? You deserve it.
Thanks, Callow.
The Tempest is getting some much-needed service. I thought I'd leave them to it. But I wouldn't miss the big day. Meridian looks so different out of the cockpit. I think I understand better why you do what you do.
Want a career change?
Thinking of trading in your pilot's chair for some muddy boots?
Not even slightly. I know what I'm good for. I don't pretend to understand everything, but Meridian must have opened a lot of doors. Not all of them safe. I want you to know that it'll be my privilege to keep flying you to them.
I'll need you.
I can't do this without a good pilot. Or a great pilot.
How about a pilot determined to help his friends? I've learned a lot from you, Ryder. And Gil. Though, please don't tell him that. Things will change now. But that's all right. Nothing's ever really lost.
Okay. We've got more crew to talk to. Let's see if we can find some more around here.
We got a lot wrong on this trip. But they were right about Pathfinders.
What's that? Memorial activate. Uh-oh, what is this?
Arc Hyperion, departed Milky Way 2185, arrived Andromeda 2819. Current status recorded as Meridian.
Well, narrator guy is getting work.
Please select a topic.
Wow, there really is a lot here. Is this epilogue thing really, is there a lot to do here? Like, do we have like another hour or two to this? Hyperion decommissioning.
While decommissioned as a vessel, the superstructure silhouette of Arc Hyperion will be maintained in perpetuity. All internal structures are being adapted for sleeper deployment and future industrial and residential development. These internal structures have been designated as Port Meridian.
Fence and landing.
The Hyperion was shepherded to its resting place by a coalition of allies who stood as one against the Ket Archon. Pathfinder Ryder spearheaded the defense and remains assigned to Arc Hyperion despite its reclassification. Landing Day has been proposed as a cluster-wide holiday. Status, pending.
Memorial to the Lost.
Arc Hyperion has been declared a monument to those who lost their lives in service of the initiative. A plaque has been placed at the highest point of the Hyperion superstructure. It reads, "We turned our backs upon a dwindling star to chase a dawn beyond our childhood's end."
Shepherded, Craigasm, yep. Meridian integration.
The transformation of Arc Hyperion into Port Meridian continues both above and below the surface. This includes the planned integration of Initiative and Remnant technologies, pending further research. Port Meridian is currently powered by repurposed Tantalus drive cores, which require the frequent discharge of static energy. This causes a unique visual phenomenon during Meridian's night cycle that has been dubbed Aurora Meridiani.
Aurora Meridiani. The Northern Lights? What are you doing? Get off the Memorial console. I will slap you, and everyone will know that I'm racist against Solarians, so I better not do that. Yeah. Long-term damage? Oh my god, this is a lot of stuff here. I don't think we're gonna read all this stuff. Long-term damage. Reporting Carlisle assisting Dr. Lexi Tapero. The ability to activate remnant technology without Sam is an amazing adaptation. But the Ryder siblings have worked that muscle very hard in a limited time. Sam reports that, at least in the Pathfinder's case, normal brain function has not been affected. However, we can observe scarring on the occipital lobe and the hippocampus. The hippocampus? Yes, it's a college where hippos go to learn. This fits with the assumptions about remnant, RE, interocular transfer, and long-term memory. There are also stress markers throughout the corpus callosum, suggesting remnant activation requires some deviation from cooperative hemispheric function. Big words. I'm not going there in this report. That split brain business has always skeeved me out. Recommendations, ongoing monitoring of the Ryder siblings. Restriction of Remnant interfacing unless Sam assist. This was one hell of a Hail Mary, and we all got lucky. Let's not push it. Notes to shut up Tan. What did the Archon actually do, and will it kill us? Really? Want to read these, but I don't want to spend all the time on here. We're examining everything, including the Archon's eye, his Omnitool equivalent. Many functions remain unknown and seem specific to exaltation, forwarded to genetics, Rekrogan. It appeared to allow the Archon to externally manipulate the SAM connection, but it's unclear how useful the Archon's own data will be. He clearly wasn't aware how difficult it would be to attempt to interface with Meridian, despite observing the hemorrhaging the Pathfinder suffered, while interfacing with far smaller Remnant elements. The data from Sam suggests that the Archon managed to poke some form of maintenance protocol. The Remnant that he summoned were enacting some form of corrupted cleaning behavior. The Architect was itself in some state of construction disrepair. As for Meridian's activation, that was not the Archon. The simplest analogy is that touching any system was akin to approaching a motion-detecting light. As soon as ships approached, Meridian began to transition out of dormancy. We'll read the second note here. Continued. Could Meridian be weaponized? Technically, anything can be weaponized if you throw it hard enough. Note, do not say that to Tan. We're getting into who are the Jardan and what did they intend territory. Signs point to Meridian being a life lab or seed world that includes aggressive terraforming through networked vaults. This could be dangerous, but while it is tempting to look at the purge state of the vaults and wonder if that could be turned into a planet-wide event, we've seen no evidence of that capability. Do not send the below section to Tan, not helpful. Some pendant says that ever since the 2037 outbreak on Earth, every military-run human lab has had protocols for emergency sterilization of facilities. Solarians have failsafes, again, in military facilities. Has anyone asked whether Meridian, Sphere, and connected vaults were considered civilized or civilian enterprises? We know that the Scourge was a weapon and that the Jardan were deliberately targeted, but we've no indication why. It seemed like we want to know that. Apex stuff. Stuff there. Budget requesting. And autopsy. And handling subject of the Archon. What is this, XCOM? Cause of death. The jokes will cease. The cause of death is not Pathfinder. I may be second wave and didn't see the fight, but there are no monsters in my morgue. This being will be afforded the respect of our profession, especially since the cause of death could have direct consequences should our Pathfinder continue to manipulate Remnant or others seek training in their use. There's a lot of reading here. God dang. While the structures of the Ket brain are unknown in purpose and perhaps design, the damage to tissue is obvious. When the devices of Meridian were denied an external power source, they in part drew from the Archon's own augmentations. This repeated surge and transfer inflicted internal burns and shockingly lacerations. However, it is my opinion that these injuries, while severe, were survivable. I say this because I have a personal history with treatment of biotics who have strained too far and damaged themselves. The fatal element here is different. The use of Remnant is not just a physical strain. It seems to draw some part of the mind into the manipulated element, a division on consciousness. I am in theoretical territory here. But this is my analysis. The Archon overextended his faculties within Meridian. When the Pathfinder took control of the power, the Archon was not just deprived or depowered, he was, for a lack of a better term, severed from himself. I need more time with the Archon's remains and detected or dedicated facilities. Full team, the study of this one being could last lifetime. Well, there you go.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
Stuff.
You're why we're here.
Welcome.
This isn't what I expected. It's better.
Cora or Sloane Kelly? Cora or Sloane Kelly? Sloane Kelly, because right here.
If you're expecting a pat on the back, you're going to be disappointed.
Let's hug it out, Sloane.
All right. I'll settle for a hug.
How does your crew stand you?
Some people find me endearing. Charming, even.
More like insufferable. But you do get results.
That was dangerously close to a pat on the back.
You're hearing things.
Say anything else?
Plenty of people actually want to talk to you. Don't waste your time with me.
So, if we would have let Reyes be the leader on Kadar, this is where Reyes would have been. It's fine. It's alright.
Ryder.
What's up, Cora?
Hey, Ryder. How's Sarah?
Much better.
There might be 2 Ryders around soon. Imagine. The Hyperion's forming scientific teams. Gotta start studying what we have. I may have helped them organize.
Of course you did.
It's what you do. Meridian won't know what hit it.
And we should think about what's next. This is a new cradle for humanity. That's a big idea. Bigger than I'd imagined. So maybe building those teams was smart. Small steps to understand all this. Until we're at the top of the mountain.
And seeing the next horizon.
Can't deny it. I'm game for more. With so much power in our hands, you think it'll be okay?
Let's find out.
Cora, sometimes you just have to leap out there and see where it takes you.
Yeah? I guess you do. Whatever happens, you gave everyone an incredible gift. Nice job, Pathfinder.
2 out of 10. Hey, it's Jal. What's up, man?
So this is how you all party, hmm? Pretty tame, but don't tell the host I said that. Meridian is amazing, though. You accomplished the inconceivable. I'm grateful to be part of it.
I needed you? Yeah, let's say that.
Couldn't have done it without you and the Resistance. But mostly you.
That's kind. I'm glad I rose to meet your expectations. To think that when we met, the Angara and your initiative struggled to find trust.
The way we arrived on Aya was over the top. You know, uninvited and on fire.
Agreed.
Guess it worked out okay.
Ryder, the Angara will never forget how you saved the Moshai. But more than that, we'll never forget how you fought the Ket beside us. How we destroyed the Archon. Meridian is a new beginning for your people and mine. Together.
Happily ever after.
It's like a fairy tale. Do you have those? Where everyone walks off into the sunset holding hands?
At a time like this, I think it's strange that you can't resist making a joke.
I can't, so. Jal, our people... Actually, no, I can't.
Actually, I kind of like it.
Right, we're knocking them out
last
quick
thing they said
here.
before Cryo was the Pathfinder will see us through. They weren't wrong.
Oh, the Moshai. See what she has to say real quick.
Pathfinder.
I saw
I'm
Liam
told
over
there
there.
will soon be a new voice representing Helios.
None other of your leaders claiming to know
Ephra.
we need.
It was an impossible choice, Ephra. There's no name that would represent everyone.
Oh,
Though
you're
one
messing up the
chosen
thing.
definitely represents someone.
Get out of here.
Don't they, Pathfinder?
It's this stupid Solarian again that's bugging everything. Move, will ya? I was screwed with any answer. We had to start somewhere.
No one's pretending this is ideal, but it's a start.
That's irrelevant. Things started long before any of you arrived. The only important question is, what will continue? Higher of GX's, Pathfinder. To better tomorrows.
Stay strong and stay clear.
It's overwhelming.
Liam, what's up?
I don't know where to start.
Pathfinder, kept seat for you in your planet. That's not getting less weird. About time Meridian got a proper grand opening. We all need this. Heard Sarah woke up. How's she doing?
Healthy and difficult.
She'd be angry if I said anything but great. Which means, great.
Stubborn as hell. I hear it runs in the family. Hey, know who I just talked to? A second wave technician, fresh out of cryo. Just had his first sunrise in Andromeda. He couldn't stop crying.
Just him?
Must be something going around. Maybe you're the carrier. It's really feeling like home, you know? Finally. They haven't given you 5 minutes alone since the fight. Have you had a chance to let it sink in?
I can't stop smiling. Yeah. I was smiling for a while there.
Sometimes I just stare out the window, thinking, we did it. It's hard to believe.
I feel you. Just ground under our feet, knowing it's ours. I can't wait for more people to wake up. Enjoy it, Pathfinder Rider. Tomorrow, we're back on the job. All's quiet.
Back on the job.
Pathfinder, here.
Spec Ryan or Renji.
So glad you're up and around. I have important news for you.
What is this?
There always is.
Yes, discoveries every day, but this is something we've been waiting for. Listen.
The Quarian Ark? Clarify.
What should I be hearing?
Sorry, Sam. Active filtering. Initiative protocol.
They're on their
Alpha
way?
Alpha to the screen.
Protocol what?
Processing.
Repeating. This is the Ark Kira. The situation is not under control. Note and avoid until further updates. Repeating.
Is that?
The Quarian Ark. And Elcor, Drell, Volus? Hanar, I think. That's some delicate business, putting Hanar in
Wow.
stasis. Point is, they're still out there. The Keela Sia wasn't destroyed.
That's very close to Keela Salah. That's not how you say it, though, I don't think. I think it's with an L. Let's tell everyone?
That's fantastic news. We need to report this right away.
It's good news, but it bounced too many times to trace, and...
That's not a distress call. It's a warning to keep away from wherever they are.
But they gotta be close
Whatever's
now.
happening, they don't want to be found yet. We have to trust their Pathfinder.
All we can do is wait.
All we can do is wait. Remington says, I'm so asleep, by the way. Well, hey, EU viewers, thank you for staying up with me. I really do appreciate it. I'll try and finish this as soon as I can so we can get ready to end this so you guys can get some rest. If you guys gotta leave, you know, I mean, do it. There's always the VOD you can watch. I don't know how long this is gonna be. I don't know if we talk to the squad mates and crew and that ends it or what, but I've kind of just been going around looking at all this stuff, so sorry about that. This is talking about the Ark. Things there. Trackers. Scourge continue to fight our best efforts. Okay. Well, if I want to read all this stuff, I guess I can read it off stream or something. Or I can pause the video and catch it later. Let's talk to Vetra.
How's the...
So, Tan says he's gonna let me stick around and help with the...
Oh, it's
Hey,
6.
Ryder.
Heard any gossip?
What's the word on the street?
Ryder saves the day, Pathfinder of the century. You know, the usual.
Still?
Get used to it. They're gonna name things after you when you die. And probably even before. So we heading out again soon?
Oh, she's all grown up, leaving home, doesn't need me anymore.
That'll be the day. We'll handle my deals on this end while I'm gone.
You worked out a system?
Sounds like you two have a good arrangement.
It's getting there. A little trust goes a long way. Helios has really turned into the fresh start I wanted. In so many ways. And now with Meridian, we're really going to make this place ours. I can't wait. You know where to find me when you're ready.
When you're ready. Wait, I could talk to you again?
Ready to go whenever you are, Ryder. Till then, I'll just enjoy the view.
Okay. Hey, that door's open now. Brack, what's up, man?
Not much happening. Kid.
Old man?
This place is something else.
We can explore now.
We can finally start doing what we were supposed to do when we first got here. Explore.
Speaking of that, I sent out what's left of the Macmore scouts. Nearly drowned me in reports until I pointed them at Tan. Told him to be extra wordy just for him.
He'll love that.
He wanted the job, he can have the reports. It's not over, you know. There'll be more Ket and whatever else is waiting out there.
We'll be ready.
Whatever happens, we'll be ready for it.
Pathfinder and crew ready to take on the galaxy, huh? They won't know what hit them.
Brack. Should I check out this room? Oh, okay. This tells me everybody that's here. Okay, so that door takes me to the Tempest, which I don't want to go to yet. Okay, so we got a couple more people left. We got about 4 left to do. And then I guess that's it. I guess we can come and go from here as we please. The Machine of Life. From Nexus Technical Record, Jardan Language Study. We are beginning to suss out operational files, but identifying is more than understanding. Are we sure we should poke this thing? I'm starting to think even the Jardan were concerned by Meridian. Jardan?
Even these Jardan were surprised at what they created.
It is not uncommon for a creator to be surpassed by their creation.
Couldn't anyone else have said that?
Yeah, let's see what's going on in here. Whoa, there's dancing!
I made it. Goddamn.
Can I dance?
Hiya.
Hey, P-Bay.
Hiya.
I'll talk to you in a moment, girl. You're gonna be last. Jardan technology remains inscrutable? That said incrustable. We can't even determine their intent to build in building Meridian, and partial translations only serve to revoke concerns. Research is ongoing.
What does this mean, Sam?
The language is imprecise, or perhaps too precise, but the potential capacity of Meridian is clear.
Unlimited.
Suvi.
Meridian, huh? I see it every day, and I'm still amazed. We're really starting to put down roots. It's wonderful. Did I tell you? The team's working with the Angara to set up a joint research body.
The Angara. You can dance? Okay, I'll have to do that after I talk to Suvi. I did not know that. Did I tell you the team's working with the Angara to set up a joint research body? That's exciting, I guess.
That sounds exciting.
I know. I can't wait. Us helping them helping us. Can you imagine what we could accomplish? I'm getting all misty just thinking about it.
All misty. So when's the party?
Joint research body, cooperation with the Angara? You're planning a party, right?
Of course. Nothing builds a team like a good whiskey and a laugh. You'd better show up, Ryder. We wouldn't be here if not for you.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Yep, just tell me when. Dance.
Look who
Yep,
it
there it is. Let's dance.
Look who it is.
Alright, that's enough. Let's get professional here. Enjoy it while you can.
Ryder.
What's up, man?
Still standing?
Still standing.
Then I did my job. Somehow. Nothing more need be said.
Thank you, I guess.
There's one thing. Dr. Lexi Tapero, thank you.
Yeah, that did it. You jerk. Go on. I've a reputation to protect.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me?
Pathfinder.
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 Wait. Well, I guess we're talking to PB. I can't make you last then.
Heading groundside?
What's up, girl?
Well, hello.
Hello yourself.
Eyes front, try not to swoon. I want you.
Ditto.
I want you more.
I need proof. Soon. Well, let's get this show on the road. Meridian looks great, but, you know, been there, done that.
Try to enjoy it.
Hey, this was a big accomplishment. It's important to enjoy it.
Don't get me wrong. I'm proud of us. Helios is changing, and will be for a long time. I'm just antsy. Don't want to miss a thing. Oh, I almost forgot. Kalinda sent a congratulatory message. She was angling for an invitation, I think.
Oh.
Denied.
Hope you didn't turn her back into an enemy.
Oh, you're always so serious. Enjoy the moment. We're here to celebrate, remember?
Oh, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get some spankings.
What am I gonna do with you, PB?
I'll send you a list. For now, you're right. The galaxy isn't going anywhere. Let's have some fun.
Alright, we've got one person left to talk to. Who is it? I don't know. It's Gil.
Pathfinder, thanks for the invite to the party.
Hey man, you guys are welcome.
I didn't organize anything.
Not this. Landing day. That was worth jumping galaxies.
You guys enjoying? Get some drinks, man. Mix it together. Get that tuna. I see it. Space tuna. Space fish. Revenant says, so the 108 deaths unless some plot twist happens. Queen was only 2 off. Man, I can't believe that she got it right in Mass Effect 3 and 2 away on this one. That's insane.
Hey Ryder. Jill is walking the walk. The procedure
That was only about like
I'm gonna be a dad.
21 off from mine.
Congratulations.
I'm thinking Mary if it's a girl, Deanne if it's a boy. Mary, Deanne. Mary, Deanne. Pretty cool, right?
This guy, I see what you did. I see what you did. I say it's great.
Pretty cool.
Knew you'd like it. So, this is supposed to be a celebration, right? You getting used to any of this yet? Meridian? The dream becoming a reality?
Pinch me.
It's a lot to take in. I'm still in the pinching myself phase.
Well, I'm sure everyone here would be happy to line up and give you a pinch. But so you know, I've got the Tempest topped out and ready. You want to blow this hot dog stand? Just say the word.
Hot dog
Kello's
stand.
out there somewhere, time one on. If we're really sneaky, he won't even notice we're gone.
Who's flying then? You?
Why the hell not? I'm a quick study. How hard can it be?
And you're gonna be a dad.
You better get this nonsense out of your system in the next 9 months, you know.
Little Mary's gonna have a fun dad.
Return to the Tempest to continue exploring. Wow. Let's see if anything else pops up when we leave this area. We're pretty much done. What are we talking about in the Cool Kids
Glad to
Club?
have you.
This is Helios.
What's this guy doing? Doing with his arms. Yay! And I jumped. And I was lucky that I made it over, otherwise I would have fell into the ravine where there was a remnant architect below. I almost died. I should be Pathfinder, not this oh, hey, Ryder, what's up, man? Yeah.
No problem.
Okay, I think that's about it.
Looking good, Ryder.
Thanks. There wasn't anything that we missed over here, right? Okay. Well, it looks like we can come and go as we please. Let's go ahead and take off.
It's overwhelming.
Let us go ahead and take off.
Find them. One day.
What does this thing in the journal says? It's been some time since the battle against the Archon, and Meridian is beginning to function as a hub for humanity. Everyone is building on the foundation you gave them. And that's it. Well, let's go to the Tempest to complete this. What do you say? Do we get like a cutscene for leaving this? Reika?
Making a quiet exit?
Hey, it's the Pathfinders. It's very emotional.
Figured I'd leave before I teared up. No one needs to see that.
I expect that honesty is part of what draws them to you.
Here's the send-off.
I tried to think of a way to honor what you did. Some protocol. There isn't one. Your father invented this rule, but you defined it.
Let's go exploring. We'll continue the initiative. I feel like let's go exploring sounds like a really awesome way to end it. We'll continue the initiative. Let's say it. Let's go exploring.
This is great and all, but it feels weird to be on a ship that isn't moving. We're explorers. There's more to see out there. Let's go find it.
It's where everyone nods. And then this automatically opens up. What's going on here? Finding a home. The Nexus Council. The battle for Meridian. With the help of your sister and countless allies, you successfully defeated the Archon and his forces. The combined efforts of your fellow Pathfinders and Captain Nozomi Dunn ensured the safe landing of the Hyperion. The ship, as Port Meridian, is now a permanent home for the Initiative. There we go. A crew like no other. This is just basically talking about the crew and the choices that we made. Devil's Bargain. You ignored Salen's wishes and let Dr. Aden go for free. Kennedy and her son, the first human born. First human child born in Andromeda. Yep, that's a thing. A punishment for crime. Spender got exiled. The Primus offer. Primus. We did that. Remedy says, "Oh right, I still got my ridiculously inaccurate companion data. Let's type it in chat, man. I think we're